Farmers Transport is a family-owned rural transport business, moving livestock around the North Island. The company provides a single transport option for movement of stock around the regions and is New Zealand's first Nait-accredited information provider.
Farmers Transport's a business that's been around for about 65 years. It started off here in Hawke's Bay as Hawke's Bay Farmers Transport and steadily grown through some acquisitions in the regions, and we've got about 124 trucks on the road, all of those about 100 are dedicated livestock units. Farmers Transport now spans 8 operational branches across the North Island, from Patara and the Waikato across to Rapotiki and Gisborne, down the east coast and into the Manawatu. The evolution of our involvement with Nait started about 5 years ago when we were in discussions with major meat companies who were saying that traceability for animals was going to become much more topical and demanded by consumers offshore. You know, foreign markets are trading with. So whole of life traceability has been something we've been working towards for quite a while internally. We've had to develop our own management systems and dispatch systems, and we've effectively converted all of our daily operational planning tools into an electronic environment. So Nait was a natural extension for us of that, and we've just developed some additional software and some in-truck technology and partnered with TrueTest to provide the scanning technology, and that's how we got our involvement with Nait.
I'm into the loading stage, so what I do is I press loaded into the stock numbers, which I've got 29 on board. So all those numbers that I've scanned through the wand has gone through our system to our depot. Then the job is complete, it's finalised. I've accepted it at the other end.
Our dispatch software is called FROSS, which is Farmers Rural Operating System for Transport. It's a suite of software that we developed ourselves. It's been in operation for over 5.5 years. For us, it was a relatively simple exercise to bolt Nait information onto the back end, essentially, of what is job line information for us. Job line information for us really is all about the particulars of a job on a day, so the date at which the job's wanting to be done, the tally, the description of the livestock, the pickup location and the destination location. So for us, it's just about a matter of matching those EID records to the tally and that job line. So what happens is we get a job called in by First Light. Today's cartage is a line of 29 Wagyu heifers going to Greenlee Meats in Hamilton out of Lankalbar-Hariri. So all of that information is taken from the conversation between Tom and our guys in dispatch, logged into the system and then sent from the system to the truck, and that's where you've seen Dean on site loading the cattle, taking the scanning records and matching that back against the job. The Nait information sits here, and for First Light we report that to First Light for them, and then they report that information on to Nait themselves. We can, of course, report to Nait on their behalf, as we do for a number of other clients.
First Light have been using EID tags for 6 years, since the start of the Wagyu First Light business, and with our transport operator we ideally want a system that's foolproof, that can provide us with the most accurate traceability records to complement our EID database. We just want to make sure that Farmers Transport continue to provide us with the information for farm-to-farm transfers and also farm-to-plant transfers.
Essentially what we're doing is we're providing our driver who's there at the load and unload point, and we're providing the service of scanning the cattle for the farmer, and that eliminates their need to be on site to do it, and it frees up their time to be doing other tasks on farm. And if they aren't or don't have the scanning capability, we can do that for them. It's just a natural part of our business, so it's quite seamless.